Greetings, good people. I'm back on the safety report. I know the past couple times I was on here, I left some danger messages. And yeah, I probably feel like that for a nice few minutes to just settle down and everything is where it's supposed to be. I'm here to speak on being a targeted individual on my behalf. If you relate, yeah, you relate. If not, then I would love to communicate with you, try and figure out why you're a targeted individual as well. But first, let me make a shout out to the false targeted individuals that are not being targeted at all. They're plants for the people who are actually targeted, so they can be heard. But if you relate to me, then well, you're a real targeted individual. You ain't on here for no falseness. Ain't nobody sending you no money and paying for you to travel and do shit and go places. Now let me explain to you why I'm a targeted individual. Personally, can't speak for everybody else. First of all, let me introduce myself. Government, Ronald Dwayne Shelton. Birth date, 12/12/1974. You want my social security number too? I'm not gonna go that far. Somebody else already got it fucking with that too. But anyway, dig this here. What's significant about my birthday? Well, it's the first and the last. The last and the first. It's 12 noon, 12 night. 24 hours. It's 24/7. All the way broken down. And then if you break down 12/12, that's 33. It's also ISIS. And if you break down 1974, it's 21, which is 12 backwards, which is still 3. So that's why I coined myself Mr. 333, plus 3 in the building. And all that equals up to 9 and 12, which is the extra 3, which is back to the 3 again. Yeah, it's me, and I'm moving 3 all the time. I move on all levels, including time. I am connected to dark matter, to the cosmos. I get my information directly from the source of creation, not the sun. The motherfucker that gives the sun information to give to you, which then you turn around and translate and give back to the moon. Yeah, I know things like this. No one taught me any of this shit. Just so happens NASA revealed the 13th sign. I was already on point looking at Jesus like, how come when I count Jesus is 13? How come when we say Father, Son, Holy Spirit, we don't include ourselves, which is 13, which is 4. Just so happens we're in 2020. So this is 4. So this is the floor. So this is the solidarity and the foundation. This is me bringing in the new, or should I say, the golden era. I know why I'm targeting, because I'm a highly influential person. You can't lie to me and tell me anything otherwise. I'm a full-blown woman in the whole man outfit, scheme. I am divine masculine and divine feminine. I am related to every mother and father deity on this planet that you can name and think of, which is why they call me the All. Which is why they say the way, the truth, and the life. 12/12 is also a portal, which is a way. How do I know these things? They don't want me to know these things. They can't stop me from knowing these things. These things are within. Because it's how to find myself. I found a lot of aspects of myself. Abraham Lincoln, the Rock, the Easy, Blues, all 5 of the shit. All the way down to I even went into the Mayan shit. My birthday, look at my birthday in the Mayan shit. I'm still a sun guy. For God of sun. So I'm a targeted individual because 12 times 12 is 144. Which I still keep leaving that one out, which makes it 145. But the 145 is the leader of 142. Figure that one out. So now with that being said, my nickname that I was coined was Ra Boo. Ra meaning Ra, Boo meaning grow up. Which so happens, people follow me, whether I know it or not. At first I didn't realize. I'm like what they call a trendsetter. But then I started looking into the Christ mask. Never mind the murders and all that. I thought about the 1,000 monkey theory, about how they thought one monkey got to do something, then all the other monkeys fell on that, all the other places, all the other little areas of the region and shit. They started learning the same thing without being taught. Okay, so you have very influential people on this planet. Some can be bought, some can be sold. Some can't be bought or sold. I'm one of those. So what they do is they place things on me, and it gains popularity. They lead me to do things, and it gains popularity. If I go to jail, it gains popularity. If they sit me in isolation and on lockdown, it gains popularity. My name is Ronald. They took my crown, tried to give it to somebody else. Now you have a coronavirus. I could say I'm making this shit up, but just so happens it matches. Because I made this shit up for me, by me, and through me, to work for me, by me, and through me, and to match. Why do I know this information? Why don't they want me to know this information? And how come you don't have this information, but you have this information? So dig this here. I'm gonna give you the real breakdown on some shit. I don't give a fuck if you see that or not. And it's the reason I'm rocking the red and the blue. Yeah. So, now with that being said, I follow everything and everything follows me. Including people. They stage events. I woke up one day and I realized I was like Jim Carrey in that one movie where they just be dropping shit down on them and shit. Yeah, that cat. Everything is played out, acted out. I was led to the occult. Well, it just so happens because my zodiac / constellation sign that has just been revealed to me is the 13th sign. So of course I would look into things like dealing with the number 13, like Friday the 13th, like 12 apostles plus Jesus being 13, like 12 zodiac signs plus the creator of the zodiac signs being 13. 13 colonies, the original flag, 13 stars, the 13 families, the 13th tribe. Well, technically I would belong to them, and these motherfuckers are trying to keep me hidden, and from myself, let alone from everybody else. I'm like one of the most powerful, non-powerful, most threatening, non-threatening motherfucking individuals I ever met in my life. I kill people with kindness. It's like really fucking, it's baffling, amazing, miraculous, and everything you can think of wrapped up in my life and how I perform things and what I do. Even from the time that I decide to speak, stop speaking, look at the clock, everything is always synchronized for me. If you're lying to me, I'll give you a plain example. Person I know went to the hospital. They was lying to me. They went to the hospital. Their bed number was 317. Well, if you flip 317 upside down, that's lie. All right. I'm connected to the Fibonacci sequence, the golden ratio, divine masculine and feminine, completely balanced, the fully blown, fully raised Kundalini, the 13 chakra system, not the 7 or whatever y'all go by. There's 13 chakras. I am what they consider a Christ all being, or Christ, which is a crystal being. They said that he comes in the Antichrist came in the form of a man, which is 666, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 nucleuses. Then you have Christ, the Christ all. Theirs are 616. My DNA is 616, not 666, which means, nigga, I am not human. I am a god amongst men. All of them. And I released them. Their rage. When they came out with Smite, first thing I did, my first goal was to master every guy that came out. I haven't played it lately, but I got all of them mastered. That's only since the last time I played. It's 100 and something. Probably 144. But now with that being said, I am a master of all elements, including the first element, not the fifth, spirit. So with me achieving Ophiuchus, which is an achievement, let me explain to you the achievement. You have to live and die in each zodiac until you complete the will of the 12, God's will. After you complete God's will, you become one with God, which is 13, which means direct connection to the creator of all. So then you start walking in the spirit and moving in the spirit, and you listen to your spirit because you become highly intuitive. You develop psychic abilities. You develop telekinesis, things of that nature. You become decalcified, and you end up being a dickhead. You figure that out. Because right now you just got the pituitary gland and you run around here in reptilian mode with your balls turned on. But they decapitated your penis like they used to do back in the days when they would hang you in a tree and cut your dick off. Well, I had something to do with that back then too. And I had something to do with the idea of motherfuckers not doing it physically but doing it mentally and spiritually. Because if you fuck up the spirit, you fuck up the mental, you fuck up the soul, the body. There you go. So what happens is, right now, if you're in reptilian mode, survival mode, you only have your pituitary gland activated, you need to decalcify your pineal gland. Alright? Once you decalcify your pineal gland, then you have a fully operational penis in your brain, because as above, so below. The belt. All belts. So with that being said, everything on the top portion of your body matches the bottom portion of your body. So if you got a dick down there, you got a dick in your head. Men and women. That's why there's no difference between men and women. Understand that. I know the truth. I know shit that's not written down. These motherfuckers put people around me to withdraw information from me that's hidden from them that they don't have or know about, but they call themselves higher than me and more powerful than me. But they're not. I just went through applied thinking and finding out that my children might not be my children. But let's just say that if I'm a creator and I'm connected to immortal beings and I have been reincarnated, well, that would make sense because I would be connected to the creator, which means I wouldn't be able to give birth because I created all these motherfuckers on this planet. So for me to even have sex with a regular person my age, male or female, for me would be incest because I would be fucking my creations. My children. Understand that? Okay, good. Let's get that straight. That's why taboo ain't shit to me. It means nothing to me. That's why I understand the origin of Genesis, which is actually Gene Isis. Give you that. Y'all didn't know about Lilith until I started speaking her up. It was in y'all star charts. Give you that. Everything that I do, even to smoking, is black and mild. Because popular. But also have the gift of depopulation as well. So now, with that being said, what makes us, let's go back to what I was talking about being influential, which translates into being attractive. So what happens is, you have people on this planet who they try and keep secret from who they are and how powerful they are. And what they do is they control them and they manipulate them. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, all of the above and below. Because what happens is, if you can manipulate the elements in the person, well, inside, outside, you can manipulate the elements of the outside realm as well. So, the reason why we used to be one landmass called Pangea, which is where you get your paganism from, was because, well, you could walk from one end of the world to the other. But the more we became unsettled and unrest and at ease with each other, the more the palace started to shift it. The more the weather started fucking up, which is why Jesus /me/ISIS said, speak peace to your storm, because it was already loud. He understood alchemy and was a master of it. And if you look at 333, it says clearly, I'm an ascended master. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you like to know my astrology shit, I'm ascended Scorpio, Sun Sagittarius, Moon Sagittarius, Venus Sagittarius, Mars Sagittarius, Neptune and Uranus in Scorpio, Pisces and Jupiter. Y'all have a hell of a stellium. I got all the elements, every last one of them. I am completely balanced. I speak things into existence. I think things into existence. And they were controlling my mind, my emotions, and everything, along with you guys. Because what they're doing is controlling the weather through you. That's why they keep you in fear. This is why they fear me, because of the information that I have to free us. But it has to be released if we're going to go into this golden era, this new decade. And there's nothing they can do to stop me. They can't kill me, because that would be killing themselves. If they want to kill me, they will have to kill themselves. And they ain't got the balls to kill themselves. So they put y'all in fear so y'all can kill yourselves. But the more y'all die, the more life I get. And the more the more y'all try and kill me, the stronger I get, because I'm dead already. I am the master of both the light and the dark. I rule over life and death. I have a medical staff. Why would you fuck with the medical staff? Why would you fuck with the currency? So they broke me. Now look at y'all. See what I mean? So back to the 1,000 monkey theory. It's not a theory. And if it works on monkeys, it definitely works on humans. So if you can influence one human to do one thing and it'll catch on because of that human's influence is that powerful, well, now you have what's called the masses. Exactly. So now I'm going to give you a hint. This shit right now, what's going on, is real. And I've been fully woke. What they're expecting you to do is to rob, loot, shoot, lie, all that bullshit. Let me tell you what they got going on with me right now. They done stole my identity, switched it up. For years, they've been building this case on me so they can say I'm this big-time Al Capone / gangster-ass nigga. Some old made-up shit that's not real. It's all fully fabricated. Yes, it is. And I'm putting this out here ahead of time because, well, I manipulate that shit. It's part of dark matter. It's part of the unseen realm. The thought is the unseen realm. Thrice born. Yeah, I'm connected to all of them. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. Even to a tune. I understand everything. I overstand everything. No one taught me anything. At all. I am led by the Spirit. I get uploads and downloads from your heavens and your hells. I receive information that comes through the point of no return. I understand that we're going from the circle to the square. I know I am the creator of this hidden shit. And I know that we're going from duality into oneness. I have no polarity. You understand that? There is no polar opposite to me. Everything is one, negative and positive. Together, that's power, and that's how you get power in the battery. But now, if you don't balance out, well, you don't have no power. So until we start working together as a people, you will not be fully operational. It's not about your melanin, goofy. Let me tell you how I know, because I made your goofy ass. Why you think it's 80% X chromosomes in all your bodies? Now let me explain something to you on why everything is based on your behavior. Your behavior programs your DNA and your melanin. It has information in it. It's programmable. If you want to survive what's coming, white people included, why you think when you get older you start getting brown spots? Wake up. Decalcify. So now let me explain this to you. My white brethren, my people of all nations, your behavior has to change if you want to survive these future events because you're the one in control of them. It's your behavior. I'm not taking your blame anymore. I'm here for fucking redemption. Period. You're going to be responsible for your own ways and your own actions. Because if you can't self-reflect, then you're a fucking vampire. And I'm here to destroy you. And I don't mean by destroying you